Hi, everyone. Good morning and welcome to Elwyn. We're going to go through the client process of welcoming back. Let me make sure you can hear me. We're here at Elwyn, Fountain Valley. We're right behind the 405 freeway, so we're going to talk really loud. And I'm going to put my mask on because I actually see a staff member assisting us to show us how a client checks in. I'm going to offer a couple of safety options. Let's make sure we say hi to Carmen, who's pretending to be our check-in client. Good morning. Did you just get off the public bus?
I did.
Did you wear your mask the whole time?
I did.
And you were super safe?
I was.
I love that. Thank you so much for being here at Elwyn and on time.
Thank you.
Would you like to continue wearing your paper mask? That's probably new that you just put on this morning.
I did.
Or would you like to wear a shield today?
I think I'd like to wear my mask today.
Okay, and that is your personal option to feel safe as you come into Elwyn. So Thank you for that. So because you are pretending to be a client / coworker friend today, I'm going to have you enter in our welcome check-in for clients. Is that okay with you?
That's fine. That's great.
Follow me.
Okay.
Right here's our red checks. So if I were to have multi-clients checking in, stay right there. Come on through to the next step. And then if you can stop. I'll make sure our cameraman over here, Vanessa, we're going to talk really extra loud, and I hope that's okay with you. And Carmen, just make sure you can hear us as well. Welcome to our check-in, and I really appreciate you guys taking the time to get vaccinated and to come back and join us here at Elwyn. I think it's a really big deal.
I do too.
So thank you for being here. We need you, we want you. If you notice, when you were walking up, you saw the spacing. Here's an X, here's an X. I do believe it's more than 6 feet. I feel very comfortable. I'm going to walk on in, and I'll step on my social distancing sign. And if you're okay with it, I'm going to go ahead and go through the safety health procedures. A body temperature check is required prior to entering. Can I do that?
You sure can.
Here I go. If I can find it. Well, I can't find it.
Prior to coming into Elwyn, everyone...
I know it doesn't work. It's okay. All right. Thank you for your patience, everyone. Here I am. Here I go. Fantastic. There's your comfortable
temperature.
You are safe to be here, and I appreciate you coming in.
Okay.
Next step. Please come on in, and I'll have you stay right about there. I'm going to hand you a form. And again, this is all clients will be coming in. Do you need assistance?
I got it.
Yay. This is our form that you'll be signing. The date and the time I'll have filled out. But if you can sign your time, and if you can signature and print your name so that we can later on identify who's in the building.
Okay.
My signature isn't quite the best. So here's a nice safe pen.
Is that all I need to do?
No, I need to ask you about 4 questions.
Okay.
How are you doing with social distancing? You doing good?
I'm practicing really hard on it.
Fantastic. So no problems with that?
No.
Circle no. How about traveling? Have you been anywhere? Are you traveling outside the country the last 14
not
days?
Yet.
Perfect.
Not yet.
So then circle no, please. What about around anyone? If you realize that maybe they've been outside or traveling pretty fast and you're thinking, maybe I shouldn't be around them, yes or no? Have you been comfortable being around them?
Yeah, I've just been at home or in my facility with the people I'm normally around.
Okay, so then you're being great, social distancing and safe. And then what about practicing your COVID safety? Washing your hands and keeping everyone safe. You know that you're not being un-COVID safe.
Right. I'm very
okay.
safe. I
All
wash
right.
my hands. I wear my mask and I keep my distance from others.
With no temperature.
With no temperature.
Circle no. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and circle no with temperature. And then if you don't mind, if you could wash your hands with soap and water behind you. I'm going to sanitize our pin here. Turn.
Can I sing? Because we sing at home.
Oh, Carmen, great idea.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear Carmen. Happy birthday to me. How's that?
Perfect.
Thank you.
Now we don't have to be so loud. If you recognize all over the building, you're going to see signs over sinks, and there'll be soap, and there'll be paper towels. Thank you for taking that extra time.
Help me know what I needed to do to wash my hands too.
And Vanessa, if you turn back around and if you notice, there's a chair and a shield. If we do have more than one client in here, we have that extra 6 feet and protection in between you. I really want you guys to know when you return, you're going to be comfortable returning with safety. I've been vaccinated. Quite a few of our staff members have been vaccinated. We're working really diligently to keep everybody safe, still, now, and always. Let's continue on to the ADP room.
So can I just go run down there?
I'd rather you not. Can you follow directions?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Again, you're going to see a lot of signs.
Okay.
This one says stop. Everybody must
Wash my hands.
Yes. What else does it say? Can you help me?
Providers and staff must also wear gloves and gown for the following high contact residents.
Okay.
That's if you're dressing, you're bathing or showering, if you're transferring, changing linens, providing hygiene, changing briefs, or assisting with toileting.
We're just going to be extra safe always. So Carmen, why don't you come on through and let me give you a little bit of an experience of what's happening here. If you notice, this is our ADP room, Learning with Fun.
Wow, it really looks different.
Right? There's only, if you recognize, about 3 tables in here and enough for maybe 4 clients. 4 clients per maybe 1 staff member while you return. And if you could, maybe you might want to be able to sneak around over here. You notice that we'll have a really unique sitting area. If you recall signing a document when you came in, you're going to be able to bring a paper sack lunch. What else? And maybe an item if you need a jacket and a water bottle that's recyclable. So with that being said, this is our one chair that we can actually wipe down on a daily use. And do you recognize this chair under here, something new? You can place your item under there that you bring in, your lunch sack and your jacket. If you notice that we're going to keep everybody's items with them. No cross-contamination, and it's just extra individual COVID safe. Just another extra precaution that we're doing. So,
Carrie, can you explain to me when I get to my table and I sit down and put all my items in there, am I allowed to get up and maybe go talk to my friends, or can I have my lunch somewhere else, or what do I need to do?
I'll be honest, each and every one of us will be instructed with our rules and reminded, but at this time, I do believe we're going to be asked to sit with our group, with our instructor that has been assigned to us.
Nice.
And you know that everyone's amazing.
Yes.
So if you don't mind, we'll have the staff or the client sit down, stay put, take it in, take a minute and realize that this is new to us too.
Yes.
Then know that there won't be anyone else at this space. You're gonna need.
Oh, that's cool. So
You're gonna
I
need.
have my own table.
You will. You will.
Awesome.
You will. You'll feel comfortable and you'll be safe with your own space. Are you okay?
Yeah, we're looking for your dog.
Oh God, I don't know who
She's
has
gonna
him.
find- no, I think she's finding him.
Okay.
Is there an office that's like nice that is bigger that we could stand in?
Nicest office that's bigger. There is a. I'm so sorry, you guys.
That, guys. So basically, as you noticed, we will be having single tables. Lots of things will be changing here around ADP. Apologize again for the interruption, but we have so many things going on here at Elwyn. So I'll take you out here and we can look at the snack machines. So as you're coming out, you will notice that we have taken out the lockers. We will no longer be using the lockers here at Elwyn. Just a safety precaution right now. So that will be a big change that you see. And then coming this way, we still have our machines and so forth here. But during the course of this time, when you return, there will be a staff member, my understanding, that someone will help you, purchase and pick out what you needed and so forth. So there's not a lot of hands and things going on with the machines. Most of the time, your supervisor or someone will help you with this situation. So let's move on down here.
I'm so sorry, you guys. I got distracted by our award-winning spotlight, Dean Beckett.
Beckett. So as we move down here, as you see, there's single chairs at every table. No longer do we have our coffee machines and things out. It's just safer that way. That's why we ask you to bring a bottle that can be recycled or something like that. So it's just safer so that we don't pass germs and so forth.
Hey, so is that why we can use our water fountain on
I
that?
forgot to point that out. We cannot use our water fountain right now. That's another safety feature that we're not going to be using that for a while. And then again, I show you our lockers, and I know as much as many of us love our lockers, that is why we have the safety feature underneath our chairs. So moving on, as you can see on the floor here, there are different things throughout the building that will guide you and show you if you want to use the restroom. How we would line up for the restrooms. There's so many fun things still going on here at Elwyn, but we're also being very safety conscious. So as you can see how all the staff is spread out, how the staff are wearing their mask or they're wearing a shield. Some are wearing shields and masks just to be safe conscious for themselves. And there goes Bird. So I think the next thing that we're going to look at, if we want to turn this way, if you see, we have safety features down here too. And we have where they're just doing, there will only be one person occupying the restroom at a time. But there's plenty around here where we can all get in and out of there safely. Okay, so we've talked about the bathrooms. We've talked about how they can see each chair and how our lockers, until further notice,
let
we
me
won't
show you
use
the
them.
spacing, just so you guys see this real quick. Come on, turn around. If you notice, everyone's going to be. Oh yeah, testing. Okay, so everyone's going to be on one side of the table, and the reason behind this is because if you were to be eating or coughing or sipping, I don't know about you, but if I enjoy my food, I slurp a little bit, and sometimes my food comes out of my mouth. No one's going to be in front of you. So that's extra safety. So you got about 4 spots. 8 friends can sit here. So that's an extra added bonus. How about the lockers? Do you notice this is unique? We already talked about this. Okay. We're not going to use our lockers because we're using the special chairs for our individual, what is it called? For safety, right? For the items. If you also notice, some of our staff members are turned around. Everyone's facing our way. Allie's watching the cameras. So that's a good thing. And then we'll have Thuy do our art class. So we should be probably wiggling to go in there. So here comes Dean. Just to let you know, Dean's being awarded for, excuse me, I have a little tickle, spotlight for here in Fountain Valley. It's very exciting. So there's Annie and there's Dean. Thank you, Dean. And we have a couple new projects. I don't know if you saw that. Might as well take a peek real quick. Yeah, we have, and then while they're setting up, there's Lisa Malone scooting along. Best supervisor in the world. Whoop, whoop. All right. Hey, Tammy, what is this again? Me neither. Okay. And then, like, I think there was a tote, a handbag, a tote, a lanyard, and a cup. So all this was their 50th anniversary. Let me go from here. Teachers take a hand, opens a mind, and teaches a heart. I love that. Or touches a heart. They teach touches heart. Let's flip around, go see if Thuy's ready for her art class. Do you want to do that now? Let's do that now since we're here. We'll grab Thuy on the way back. Yeah, we might as well. Since we're out here, if you guys don't mind. Tammy and Janelle decided to take some time. Thank you so much. Come on over. What do you have there, Tammy?
These are the 2 hooks, the gorillas. And there's 2 different boxes.
If you could you talk a skosh louder, and I'm going to place this right here.
There's 2 different size boxes. This is the original, the smaller box. We can use that one, or we can use the bigger box, which is a gorilla box. But they're packed very differently. Okay, this is one that has come in. That's a gorilla box, and as you can see, it's not full. It's packed the wrong way, so it's quite a mess. It's spilt over. So that's why it's real important that we pack them the right way, because they need to be tight. Yeah. We'll see the space. See how they're dumped over?
Oh,
There's
okay.
a space. And then this is almost right. This is the original. They had the right idea by doing it in lines the long ways.
Yeah. But I see they tucked some stuff. That's not okay.
But they left a space. So you got it has to be tight, and then the second layer you put on, and then tight, and then you always put a lid.
Yeah.
No. I need this.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so these are the wrong ones. So the correct way would be, this is a gorilla box, and this would it's 3 layers going the short way of the box.
So how
on the
many
large
total?
box. It'd be 12. No, I'm sorry, 10. 3 rows of 10. And we do them 10 high for the gorilla. And then you want it to be fit perfect, because then it won't slide around. So you put that down, and then you're going to do the same thing for the next layer. Yeah. And then when that layer, you do the 3 rows like I just showed you, and then you would put this on top and tape it here really tight and here. And then when you come in, if it's tight, it's gonna be perfect, just like when you did it.
Tammy, do you have to count every one of these again, or should there be an accurate count when it's all
If they do it this way, it'll be an accurate count. But we do have to check them, and we can tell. But when they're spilt over, then they have to be totally redone.
Okay.
So that's doing work twice.
Nice. these over here is hard at work.
Okay, here's another. You want me to
Moving
do this?
supplies around. So that's what you're
Oh.
doing. Okay, here we go. Back
Okay.
to Tammy.
Okay, this is the original box, which is a smaller box. And in the original box, you do it the long way. And 2 rows of 12, the long ways. And we, like I said, we do them 10 high, a stack of 10
That
high.
box is a different shape.
Yes.
How do you know what card?
It'll say it right on it.
Oh,
And it
okay.
comes, the original, the smaller hooks come in this one. They're the original.
So you do have to pay attention.
Yeah. And this is a gorilla box, and it'll say it on,
Okay, on that side.
it'll say it there, which is the bigger
So
hook.
there's different sizes of gorillas.
No, there's a gorilla is a big hook. Original is a
Oh,
regular.
okay.
And then same thing. And then you're going to do 2 rows of 12. 12 and then 12. And then even though it's a little high, it doesn't matter. As long as you would put your cardboard on there nice and tight and tape here and tape it here. And as long as they're in there tight, when it gets here, it's going to be perfect instead of spilt over.
Fantastic.
Thank
And
you.
if you guys see in the way back behind Tammy, looks like these boxes were taped and done on the left side. So there's some to be distributed out and some brought in well done. So awesome job. So Tammy, thank you for doing the recorrections
You're welcome.
as well.
For the gorilla hook.
Thank you. All right. You guys say hello to Janelle. Hi. Janelle, they're on your right-hand side, by the way.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. The
So what are you
speaker's going to be in
busy
front of
doing,
you.
Janelle?
Are busy. I'm getting ready to do a speech for my next video I'm gonna be filming tomorrow.
Nice.
Get ready to grill it so you can memorize it.
Yep, and review it. Yep.
Well, we appreciate you doing
Hey,
that.
what's in, by the way?
This is a brailer. This is what I use to put in my speeches and stuff. And
Awesome. The rest of us, we use a paper and pen,
yes,
but honest to goodness, I would never have the talent to do what you do. You're so talented.
yep. And a lot of my videos are on YouTube.
So check it out, you guys. Check it out. Thank you for your time, Janelle.
You're welcome.
Tammy, for helping.
Tammy, thank you very
Yes,
much.
you're
I know.
welcome.
You guys are a great team, great asset.
Great team. Great
Leave them alone. All right. All right. We're going to go check out Thuy and do some art, you guys. It might run over a little bit, but I think it's worth every minute.
Thank you.
All right. Where do you want us? Okay. Perfect.
Hi, good morning, everyone. It's me again. Okay, so today we will talking about a bear. Okay,